Hello everyone and welcome back to Willow's Notes. Today's video is everything you need to know about lysosomes as well as question of the day. Lysosomes are membrane-bound vesicles that contain hydrolytic enzymes, also known as acid hydrolases. The pH of a lysosome is acidic, 4.8. Why? Because the enzymes work best at acidic environment. But how does the lysosome provide this acidic environment when the pH of the cytoplasm is neutral? See, lysosomes have hydrogen pumps on their membrane that are ATP driven. When hydrogen ions enter the lysosome, the internal pH becomes acidic, which is needed for the optimum activity of the lysosomal enzymes. The acidity also helps denature the ingested proteins. If a lysosome breaks, the released enzymes won't be active. Why? Because as we mentioned, the cytoplasm, the pH is neutral, it's 7, and the enzymes will not be active in pH 7. However, if there's an excessive leak from a large number of lysosomes, such as in the case of self-digestion, then it can destroy the cell. Unicellular eukaryotes, like this amoeba, engulf, eat smaller organisms or food particles by phagocytosis. Now, the food vacuole fuses with a lysosome. The products of the digestion, like amino acids, simple sugars, they pass into the cytoplasm and become nutrients for the cell. Human cells, white blood cells like macrophages, they ingest viruses and bacteria just like this amoeba and destroy them. In autophagy, the cell recycles its own organic material. Let's say there's a damaged organelle, like this mitochondrion. A membrane forms around the organelle, resulting in what we call an autophagosome. And then the lysosome fuses with it, creating an autolysosome. And all the hydrolytic enzymes, they break down the organelle and recycle its contents back to the cell. Now let's go to the question of the day. Now I know it's obvious that the answer is going to be lysosome, but let's read it and discuss the answer. Hurler syndrome is an autosomal recessive condition in which the body doesn't break down sugar molecules. The toxic accumulation of sugar in some tissues causes the symptoms of the condition, which include skeletal abnormalities, unique facial features, heart and lung problems, and intellectual disability. Based on the information, Hurler syndrome is caused by a defect in which organelle? So of course, obviously, the answer is lysosome. We're talking about lysosome. But if this question came in your exam, how would you know to answer lysosome? The key term to highlight in the question is that the body doesn't break down sugar molecules. And we know that it's the lysosome which is responsible in breaking down molecules. You can easily get a question like this on the exam. It might not be Hurler syndrome. It could be any other lysosomal storage disease. So whether it's Gaucher disease or Hunter syndrome, it doesn't matter, and you don't even need to memorize the names of the LSDs. As long as the question says that the body cannot break down carbohydrates, or the body cannot break down lipids and the lipids accumulate in the brain cells, for example, that's Tay-Sachs disease, or even protein. So no matter what it is, but the body cannot break it down, then it has to be a lysosomal storage disease, and you go with the choice, the lysosome. And that's it for everything you need to know about lysosomes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.